Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I have another LEGO idea set for you on day 13 of the review series. Yesterday I did the Winnie the Pooh set, and I think the day before we did a Jurassic World set. But this is one of the many LEGO idea sets featured on my channel and in the review series. So far we've had the Globe, Winnie the Pooh, the Ship in a Bottle, and I think one more, but I could be wrong. So yeah, this is another one. This is one of my favorites. This is a show. This is based off of a show that I've seen a couple times now. First, this is a 10-season show. I've seen all 10 seasons at least once. I'm on season 4. I'm rewatching it again. And yeah, this is a set that will be... Okay, so today I am doing this set, and then tomorrow doing another set in this theme, but it isn't a LEGO Ideas set. It's a icon set, so it's kind of confusing. So today I am doing the LEGO Ideas Central Perk, but they also released the Friends Apartments, so Monica, Rachel's, and then Joey and Chandler's. If you watch the show, you'll know what I mean. They also released that set, and that will be tomorrow's episode. I figured I might as well do them together, because they're like the exact same theme, I would say. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's see this set. Alright, so here's the set. Let me just get this light up. They aren't real lights, but that'd be pretty cool. So there are some really cool things about the set. I think, first off, it's the fact that you can pop out sections. You're probably wondering, Nate, what do you mean? I mean like this. This whole section can pop out. And I'm pretty sure this one can too. Yep. So, like, once you take those sections out, it's actually really empty in here. And this one can pop out too, but it's clipped in, so I'll get that out when we start to review it. But let's go over these two parts, and then we can go over the rest. Alright, so first off, this bigger section that goes in the front right here, is like where they are all sitting. That is where they sit in, like, most of the show. They always come down here, like, in every episode, this coffee house is featured. So that's why this became a set before their apartments. Because obviously the apartments are featured too, but, like, this is where the show starts. Like, the first episode ever, this is where they start with Rachel running in, because she left her was-gonna-be husband at the altar, which was kind of sad, but it ended up working out. Well, not for them, but for her. Before we look at this, let's take a look at the figures first. First up, let's look at the boys. Chandler Bing and Joey Tribbiani and Ross Geller. So, Joey Tribbiani is one of the 6 main characters, and he has a nice torso print. I like that print. It's unique. I don't think he does have a second face. He has, like, kind of an angry or confused look, and then he has, like, a or a happy kind of face. He comes with a pink cup because they always drink coffee, except for Phoebe. She drinks tea. He also has back printing, which I think is kind of nice. And, yeah, I like how they captured the hair of everyone. I feel like they captured the hair of everyone actually really well, including Gunther. which isn't here. He's off in here. Right here. But we'll get to him once we do these guys. So, yeah, there is Chandler Bing. Next up is Joey Tribbiani. He is the actor of the show. His job in the show is an actor, which I think is kind of ironic. He comes with a little, like, not handbag, but it's kind of like his handbag. He has a really nice torso print. I love the pockets on there, and he really has a nice, like, look. I feel like in the show, he always wears shirts like this, and I think it's cool how they got it like that. That face is actually special to me because in the show, he always goes, "How you doing?" To like everyone he sees, and I feel like this is the face that he makes to do that. When he says that, and he even has back printing, and he has an alternate face. And yeah, that's really it for Joey Tribbiani. Next up, Ross Geller. He works in a museum with, it's like, he works in like the era department, and he like sets up and takes down displays. He has a nice torso. These all have nice torso prints, but I like how they had his tie because he wears a tie quite often, I feel like. And I like how like it shows that it's folded over, like here. It's folded over on both sides to show he has like a collar. He has like a kind of sad, confused look. And then he has like a more cheerful look. And he also has back printing. There's Ross Geller. Next up, let's do the girls. I'm just going to take them off of their couch. So you saw Ross Geller. Here's his sister, Monica Geller. She has like these overalls on. Which I think is kind of a surprising. I was kind of surprised when they released this set and I saw this, because she doesn't really wear those in the show often. She also has printing on the back. She has an alternate face. She kind of looks mad in there on her alternate face, but then way more happy on her other look. She is a chef, and she works at many different kitchens throughout the show. Next up is Rachel Green. We have, she works at this coffee house, Central Perk, for a couple seasons. Then she goes into the design industry for a while. But in this particular scene, well, in this set, she is still a waitress. So that is her outfit as a waitress. She has really detailed printing on her torso and legs. And then even on the back, it is very jam-packed with details. She kind of looks like meh on this side, and then on this side, she is mad. Probably at Ross. Because if you've seen the show, they were on a break. Next up is Phoebe Buffay, the last of the 6 main characters. I love how her like torso print turned out. It's like shinier than the rest of her. And I like how they got that nice print on her. Because she always wears like these unique prints. I like how they got it on the front and back. She's a very surprised look on one face and more of a chill look on her other face. So yeah, those are the 6 main characters. Let's look at Gunther, who works at Central Perk with Rachel. And yeah. Alright, so Gunther always wears this nice neon green shirt. And he always wears this tie. Well, not this tie in particular, but ties a lot. Kind of like Ross. But this tie, I feel like you've seen this show quite a bit. I like how you can see like the wrinkles at the bottom of his torso. And I like how you have a pocket on the back that you can see more wrinkles, and then the collar line. He has 2 faces, more of like a meh, kind of mad look, and then kind of a I don't want to be here, but I'm still kind of happy look. Gunther's just that kind of person, I guess. Next up, let's take a look at this area in general. So, I really like the design that they sit on. It's kind of blocked by furniture, but it is a nice looking design. They have the coffee table right in front of all of them, and it always is reserved for them. There's a box of pizza, there's a newspaper, and they always sit here, and I love the iconic orange couch, which is featured in the intro of Friends, and, yeah. Also, there is a little coffee table on the side. I would like to show the printing, or not printing, the very, very bad stickered chair. That's on my fault. That's on my part. My bad. Hold on. Alright, that's a little better. Hope that sticks. But that's a nice sticker, and that is on this chair as well. And there's nothing else on the other chairs. They're just basic couches and chairs. One thing that I found was a little odd was there's a stud over here that I've looked in the manual, never gets used. So I don't know if I wasn't supposed to use that piece there, or if it was a mistake on their end, or if it's just a place to put like a minifigure. Because when Rachel comes over as a waitress, she could stand there. So that might be what the point of that stud is, but I'm not really sure. And that goes into this section of the build. And then this part goes in the back. So let's look at that, because this is the only other seating in this Lego set. You got some nice chairs. Another nice design on the bottom. I like how they have different designs in different areas. You got the table, basic chairs, and then a microphone to announce that probably Phoebe is going to be playing her guitar, because Rachel would announce that quite often. And that just pops into place as I drop it into the set back there. Let me fix that. Alright, so now it is back in place. And there are other parts to this set that isn't really shown. For example, this could be Rachel's accessory if she wasn't sitting down. And this is just sits on a table. That's where you could put a mug on there for her to bring over to one of the members of the friend group. And yeah, let's take a look at the walls and stuff. Starting on this side, you have the Central Perk menu. You have a bunch of things that you can order. And yeah, I really like that. I'm pretty sure that's a printing piece. I don't think they'd make that be a sticker, but then again, I don't really remember. One second. Over here, let me zoom out a little. It's a very cluttered area with the coffee machine, the espresso machine, all the machines and the area where you would order with Gunther. There's a little cookie jar and a register, very dusty register. Then there is some mugs on the wall next to the door, which leads to the bathrooms and just out to the back with the curtain. There's a arrow that says service, pointing to where you would order. There's a nice couch in the back where you can sit, and there's a laptop there. Next to that, there's a torch. It's supposed to look like a torch, but it's just a lamp. Then right next to that, there's a nice little coffee table with a red coffee cup. By the door, there are these 3 posts for supports for the building, but just thought I'd show you guys that. There is a little place to put your hat and a place for your umbrellas. That's a nice little detail that I enjoy that little factor because it seems like in the show that is used quite a bit. Next up over here, you can have Ross playing his keyboard. It's just a basic keyboard build. And yeah. Or you can have Phoebe sit there and play her guitar, because she in quite a few episodes actually plays her guitar, but I just put the keyboard there and the guitar on the couch. Then next to that, there's a little stand where they could put a microphone if they wanted to, but I think there is a microphone there, but I think I lost that piece. Also, I feel like I'm talking about the set, but on the side there are these nice lights for the show recording, which I think is really cool. Then on the outside it says Central Perk backwards, because on the inside it says Central Perk and that is their like coffee house logo. On the outside there's this nice like overhang. You can see the sidewalk. And there's a picture of Joey Tribbiani. It's for an actor campaign. I forget what it was. The only downside to this is that the back is really ugly. You don't really look at that side. But other than that, that's like my only con. And I did forget about something. Live tonight, Phoebe Buffay. And then there's a little cat there with like smelly lines. Not smelly lines. Like reek lines. It's supposed to like show that it smells, because Phoebe's like a #1 hit song is called Smelly Cat. Another thing I forgot about was there's a nice little vase of flowers. And yeah, that is basically it for the set. Let me know if you guys think that I left anything out. This was kind of a long episode. Like I was saying, this was kind of a long episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Lego Ideas Friends Central Perk, and I will see you guys tomorrow in day 14 with the Friends Apartments. And yeah, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and as always, peace out.